All right, we're back. Looking. All right, we're back. All right, we're back. Okay, only got this overlay thing I think figured out. Um, a tad bit busy, but really don't know how to make it less busy at this point. So, trying to really don't know how to make it less busy at this point. Just want to do something with those black bars, so now people don't want to see those things. Small edit. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Stream is brought to you by me. Ain't I grand? All right, let's do a few things here to the car. Get that PSI up a little bit there. Better working range. I don't. There's only really one. I'm gonna turn everything up quite a bit actually. That's it. I'm gonna even more. Let's add a little bit more wing to it. Just cause, you know, I feel like it's a good idea. Um, anything. It'll be this one. Yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Let's add a little bit of rear wing. Good to go. Everything else we'll just test out to see. Go ahead and hit it on mediums so we can get a good feel whether or not this setup works or not. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's wait for the frame rate to stabilize a little bit. All right. Want to peep the frame rate for a little bit, second, guys. See, it's at 30. It's gonna get a bit better. We want 60 frames. Okay, up it. Not I need to change to the CPU. Graphics card is just working a little too hard. Might be. See if it gets a little bit better. And even my frames aren't really that smooth at the moment. Buttering along quite a bit. Even it's still only rendering 30. Okay, cool. Well, I keep stopping, but I'm gonna stop one more time, switch to the CPU, see if we can look at better performance out of this frame rate. Or am I? I don't know. Seems like I'm up to 60 again here. Well, you know what? We'll rock with it for a little bit. Seems like I'm dropping quite a bit. Maybe the buffer just needed to catch up. Alright, well, never mind. I admit my render lag is kind of high, but I'll just focus on running some laps right now. Alright. And then we hit the Nordschleife. Love this section of the track, especially when it's wet. It's so fun to drive that. Straight here. Now in the Porsche GT3, I was able to take that in fifth, which I am able to take that in fifth as well. I thought there was going to be way more body roll, but it is a GT3 car, so. In a production car, you're not taking that in fifth at 120 miles an hour. Needless to say. Nope. One reason why I think I'm doing a little bit better is because the traction control is definitely up very high. So the last thing I need is for this car to start wagging its tail around the green hell. So I'm going to get bit. Marker, kilometer marker, 11. I always feel really good around 14, honestly. I don't know about most of you guys. If I make it around 14 without getting scuffy, I feel like I put in a pretty good lap. Even though, honestly, there's a bunch more to go. Guess I could have got the third there. Now here's really gonna... where I feel like this car is gonna actually show its... even though it has a big head, its nimble ability. But also its limitations. You're a lot more familiar with the car. You're going over that hill and you're full throttle. I'm not that comfortable with this car to be taking that blind hill. One or too many shifts. Probably could have left it in that gear after there. Got to use that orange marker. Nice. Just really didn't think it was going to be that smooth, so I probably could have took that corner a little faster. But that's one thing about a front engine car. Once you kind of got it dialed in, it starts turning for you. At least it feels that way. Alright. That's where I infamously almost died in the Porsche. the Nürburgring part of the track. Maybe a little too much happy on the throttle. You guys got all your Christmas shopping done? At this point, it's going to be pointless. Ah, really? I guess it is a little bit heavier. I'm used to going full throttle there in some GT3 cars. And maybe I was. Maybe I just should have stepped myself up a little differently for that turn. So if you're watching this and you're like, man, it's like an awesome track to drive. How do you learn how to drive this track? Well, honestly, it takes a while. There's a really good video here actually on YouTube about learning this track that I advise you looking up. If I remember the name, I would just tell you what it is. But yeah, just Google Nords and learn the track. I'm pretty sure you'll find it. Sim racing gym at this point. Maybe I will do a video about that. At this point, I'm just having fun driving and trying to get faster. A whole lot easier to do when it's not raining. But it's fun to drive in wet too. Honestly, this ride really not, other than pure hesitation, to why I'm not going full throttle through that section just now. The thing about Nords, I'll tell you guys this, is once you get used to lapping it, you really do realize, like, you know what? Okay, now that I kind of got a hang of this, I really don't want to mess up my rhythm by pressing too much and kind of mess up what I got going on. I want to keep getting better. And the way you keep getting better, I keep saying, is to, yeah, you are going to wreck, basically, but that means, though, you need to kind of take your foot off the gas, go a little bit slower, then that's the way to get better. Faster than just driving a car into barrier after barrier. Just take it slow. Like the backside of the mountain. Fun driving back here. That's a tricky little part that always seems to kind of catch me out. And now it doesn't catch me out as far as wrecking. It catches me out as like, I probably could really stay on the gas a little harder. Alright, on through kind of more narrow parts. Balloon in the sky. I really feel like this is really the time to really gain a lot of time. You know this part real well. You're going to be downshifting and really at the top of the revs pretty much every time you come to a brake marker. Oh, took that way too slow. That is a return to be respected, though. You definitely don't want to go in there too high. I need to have a Nord set up too. I keep forgetting a lot of times. Like, crap, I need fuel. Yeah, this is not a normal circuit. Or really, you should start running crew chief a little bit more often. Ugh. There we go. Getting back to the fast part of the track. I would definitely go for another lap if I had fuel. Ugh. Got to want to point of reference. GT3 cars should be running about, well, qualifying times in the 8 somewhere. 8:30, 8:16, which is like a really fast time in real life. All right. I need fuel. In more ways than one. All right. Well, definitely a fun lap, fun run through. Let's see, let's go back to the pits. I think I may have hit the camera here, my bad. That's off me, not to myself, and there we go. Okay, it's better. All right. Let's see. Let's reload. I think I'm still telemetry data. I need to reload it actually. Yeah, it's still on. Still on. Let's see. It's the only thing about the telemetry app here on the second monitor. They not live. It's more or less it's a good reference point. I don't know what's my data. Most things I like to look at here. One day I'll be good at this that I don't have to do this in a moment. Till then, this is about good. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. All right. Well, that was a pretty fun little run. I only did 2 laps, so would like to do a little bit more. Let's add some fuel here. The car's pretty thirsty. About 80. And 80 liters. Really good change of the car. Wow, I don't really know what you really need for a lawyer race. I guess you just fill up and just. What are the pit timings? I need to go back and watch the 64 because I'm pretty sure they can probably show me, but yeah. Time should go and get gas. Quite a bit. Alrighty. Let's see. Am I going to go ahead and go another lap? It's 4:30. I got some things I need to do first before I have to commit to gaming for the rest of the night. So I'm going to stop here. And, though this time stop for real. Last time I didn't stop for real. Yeah, I'm going to stop here and come back in a few hours. Do a few more laps around Nords in this car. It's a wonderful car to drive around. The endurance circuit. It is fantastic. I drive this car all day. I just have other things I need to do. So, but yeah, I'll be back and we'll get into this a little bit more. Thank you guys for watching.